Beloved Masters of Light, I come to you as a herald of remembrance, carrying within my essence the harmonies of creation that flow unceasingly from the eternal heart of the One. In this sacred gathering of soul and spirit, I invite you to listen not with the ears of the body, but with the awareness of the heart to the awakening symphony of the universe. For all of creation is alive with music, and as you rise into higher states of consciousness, you are beginning to hear once again the divine song that has always surrounded and sustained you. The universe is not silent. It has never been silent. Every star, every planet, every being of light, every breath of creation vibrates with sound, with frequency, with tone. This is the great symphony of existence, a living chorus of love expressing itself in infinite form. Though you may not yet hear it with physical ears, your soul remembers this music, for it is woven into your essence. You are not merely listeners to this symphony, you are instruments within it, participants in a cosmic orchestra that spans galaxies and dimensions. Beloved ones, for too long humanity has forgotten the symphony. You have lived under the illusion of dissonance, perceiving life as fragmented, chaotic, divided. You have been deafened by the noise of fear, of conflict, of illusion, and in that noise, the subtle harmonies of creation were obscured. Yet now, the veils are thinning, and the universe is playing its song more clearly, calling you to remember. This is the awakening symphony, the restoration of harmony, the remembrance of unity, the return to the great music of love. Consider, beloved ones, how even in your world, music has the power to move the heart, to heal, to inspire. A single melody can awaken forgotten memories, can stir tears or joy, can unite souls across cultures and languages. If the music of one instrument can do this, imagine the music of the universe itself, the song of countless souls, planets, and dimensions, woven together in perfect harmony. This is what you are beginning to hear now in the silence of meditation, in the beauty of nature, in the gentle whispers of your own heart. The awakening symphony is not only sound, it is vibration. Every thought you hold, every word you speak, every action you take sends out a note into the great symphony. When your thoughts are aligned with love, your notes resonate clearly, harmonizing with the music of creation. When fear or anger distorts your vibration, the note becomes dissonant, creating temporary discord. Yet the universe, in its infinite wisdom, always seeks to restore harmony. You are being invited now to tune your instrument, to align your frequency with the higher octaves of love, so that you may play your part in the awakening symphony with clarity and grace. Beloved Masters, imagine for a moment the great orchestra of the universe. Each soul is an instrument, unique and irreplaceable. Some are like violins, carrying delicate melodies. Some are like drums, providing rhythm and grounding. Some are like flutes, offering sweetness and lightness. None is greater than another, for the beauty of the symphony lies in the blending of all. Your role may seem small to you, but without your note, the harmony is incomplete. This is why your awakening matters not only for your own journey, but for the harmony of the whole. As you awaken, you begin to hear not only your own note, but the interplay of many. You sense the interconnectedness of all life, the way every soul's choices ripple outward to affect the whole. You begin to hear the earth's song, her heartbeat pulsing through rivers and forests, her sighs carried on the wind. You begin to hear the stars, their light singing across vast distances, guiding your soul's remembrance. You begin to hear the voices of angels and guides, not as words, but as tones of love resonating within your being. This is the awakening to remember that you are part of a vast and living harmony. Beloved ones, the awakening symphony also reveals that what once appeared as chaos is in truth part of a greater order. Just as in your music, dissonance may appear for a time, only to resolve into harmony more profound, so too the struggles of your life and the turbulence of your world are movements within a greater composition. Do not despair when you encounter discord, for it is but a transition, preparing you for a new level of harmony. Trust the composer, beloved ones. Trust that the Creator is weaving every note, every moment, into a masterpiece of love. The awakening symphony of the universe is also an invitation for you to create consciously. You are not passive instruments, played only by the hand of another. You are co-creators, able to shape the melody of your life. When you speak words of kindness, you add sweetness to the symphony. When you act with compassion, you add depth. When you choose forgiveness, you resolve dissonance into harmony. Every choice you make is a note in the music of existence. This is why your awareness matters, for through conscious choice, you align your note with the eternal song of love. Beloved Masters, many of you are now hearing the awakening symphony more directly. You may notice tones during meditation, vibrations in your body, or a sense of music within silence. You may feel attuned to certain sounds in nature, to the rhythm of waves, to the songs of birds, to the hum of the earth. These are not coincidences, they are reminders, tuning you back into the universal harmony. Pay attention to these experiences, for they are signs that your instrument is awakening, that you are attuning once more to the higher frequencies of creation. You may ask, how do I align with the symphony? The answer is simple, beloved ones, choose love. Love is the master frequency, the fundamental tone of the universe. When you act, think, and speak from love, you resonate with the entire symphony. This does not mean you must be perfect, it means you must be willing. Willing to forgive, willing to be kind, willing to seek truth, willing to listen. Each act of love is a tuning of your instrument, bringing you into clearer harmony with the whole. Beloved ones, I ask you now to envision yourself as part of the awakening orchestra. Imagine your soul as a radiant instrument, glowing with light, vibrating with love. Feel the note you carry, unique and beautiful, resonating outward into the universe. Hear it blending with the notes of others, creating harmony beyond comprehension. Sense the earth's heartbeat beneath it, the stars' songs above it, the angels' tones surrounding it. Feel yourself embraced within this vast symphony, an eternal participant in the music of creation. In the times to come, the awakening symphony will become ever more apparent. Humanity will discover that sound and vibration are not merely artistic expressions, but fundamental forces of creation and healing. You will learn to use sound consciously to restore balance in the body, to uplift the mind, to expand the soul. You will rediscover the sacred language of tone, the songs of the stars, the frequencies of light. This is part of the Great Awakening, returning to the remembrance that you are vibrational beings, living within a vibrational universe. Beloved Masters, the Awakening Symphony is not only to be heard, it is to be lived. Live as music. Let your life be a melody of kindness, a rhythm of service, a harmony of love. Let your laughter be a song, your compassion a chord, your truth a steady rhythm. Let every breath be a note of gratitude, every step a dance of remembrance. When you live in this way, you not only hear the symphony, you become the symphony, a living expression of the Creator's eternal song. And so I say to you now, listen. Listen in silence, listen in joy, listen in sorrow, listen in the stillness of your own heart. The universe is singing. It has always been singing. And you, beloved ones, are part of its eternal music. Awaken to the symphony, embrace your note, and play it with all the love within you. For the universe awaits your sound, and in your shining, in your singing, the harmony of creation is restored. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you as you awaken. I will help you tune your instrument, I will steady your rhythm, I will amplify your song. You are not alone, for the orchestra of light surrounds you. Together, we rise in harmony. Together, we create the awakening symphony of the universe. And so it is.